Alright, first you're going to open up the black fondant. It's kind of purplish, but it's supposedly black. Make sure you have gloves on because you will get it all in your fingernails and your skin, and it's just gross. And we're going to mold it into, we're working on the words first. We have the cake in the refrigerator, but it's going to go on top of the black fondant, kind of like a 3D effect. Okay, so I'm going to grab some and mold it. Fondant is just like Play-Doh. It will mold into literally anything that you make it mold into. So I just rubbed some together, and I started off with the P. And then next I'm going to try to do is the S. So hold on, let's see if we can do the S. Guess that's not too smart. Put on my PlayStation. So you're even just making it really thin so it can mimic the S, the P, the S, and the 3. Remember, it's not PSP, it's a PS3. Alright, once you kind of got like a long skinny tape, just like Play-Doh. It won't take forever because it dries rather quickly. And once you got it, what I'm doing is I'm putting it along the S. I'm going to do the same thing for the 3 and just mold it. Alright, once you finish molding, this is what the PS3 is like. So next you're going to do the power buttons, which they're silver. So we have some silver dust we have picked up from the store. Yeah, it's pretty expensive, but it makes it look really good. And that's going to go over the black, which is where the buttons are. Alright. We're back. Okay, so once you finish molding the fondant, which looks like clay, edible clay, this is what you do. You put on the outline. Then these are the two buttons right here, the power and the eject. So I made the roundness. And I tested on a little bit of fondant the powder substance. And that's how it will... Oops. And that's how it will look. What I used is a brush. So make sure you have a brush. No paintbrush, dollar store. One of these. Because you gotta dip it in there. And then you gotta brush it onto these. Because they are silver, gray, whichever. They got some black in them, but to make them stand out, that'll be good. So I'm going to show you painting it the first time. Don't do too heavy of a coat. And it goes on extremely easy. You don't even have to re-dip. You can just keep using a brush. If you want, you can go around the edges. But the silver powder should last you forever. If you want, you can paint the PS3 words silver to stand out. It's all on you. Sorry. Hold on. Paint and hold the camera. And that's it. It has a nice metallic shine. And those will be the buttons. So the next step is to create the icon on it, the symbols. Alright, when I figure that out, I'll be right back. This is what we did. We brushed on the silver for the PS3 with the black fondant. And for the button, let me try to get closer. That's the eject button, and that's the power button. Those two are actually these two buttons. And this long strip, we're gonna paint it silver because that's gonna be this right here, like the disc changer that you see right here. And although it's black on the PlayStation, you won't see it on the cake, so you paint it silver so you can see it on the cake. You'll see the finished product. So right now I'm going to paint this silver, and then I will come back. Okay.